Oxidation is a process that contains oxygen. Oxygen is bad for you. So when you put iron in water, it rusts. That's a process of oxidation. So the same thing happens to our body. The same air that we breathe is an oxidative stress to the body. Now, you can't not breathe, right? Because that's essential to life. So, but the body has adapted naturally to sort of produce how to sort of fight the byproducts of that oxidation. When you need oxygen to sort of live, but there's a byproduct that gets left behind, that those are free radicals. So the body needs to sort of fight that off. And it becomes the yin and yang in biology, where there's how much oxidative stress is necessary, how much is not. So you keep that in balance. And you cannot eliminate oxidative stress because you won't live. You need oxidative stress to be able to fight off infections, to fight off disease, to fight off cancer, and all sorts of different things. Not too much. When it becomes too much, it becomes chronic oxidative stress that most of us are actually experiencing today, in today's lifestyle. That becomes off balance, and then the yin cannot catch up with the yang. So, and then becomes the imbalance. That's where the oxidative stress comes into play. Antioxidant properties of hydrogen are actually very interesting. So actually, we've known about the properties of hydrogen from the 1800s, middle of the 1800s. They've been sort of treating different kinds of cases, clinical cases, whether it's psoriasis or other, especially for divers. They usually treat them with hydrogen just in hyperbaric chambers and things of that sort, just to get around the nitrogen fixation that happens during diving. But in the 1900s, specifically in the late 2000 to 2007, this whole field of hydrogen antioxidant sort of exploded out of the water by a Nature Medicine paper that was published by a Japanese group, showing that hydrogen actually as a gas, or if it's infused in water, has antioxidant type properties. So hydrogen, there's two types of antioxidants if you want to go into it. There's the exogenous antioxidants, what we call in scientific terms. That's the antioxidants that you take, that you have to sort of consume or breathe or whatever. And they're the antioxidant defense system that your body is actually producing. As we age, the second category goes down. Significantly goes down. The antioxidant defense system production sort of slows down. So vitamin C, for example, is an exogenous antioxidant. We cannot produce in the body, and it doesn't do anything else other than scavenge the free radicals that are produced as a result of oxidative damage that actually happens. So hydrogen, actually, this group actually showed that hydrogen gas can improve in and of itself, can selectively act like an antioxidant that grabs a specific class of those free radicals, the damaging agent that it's supposed to neutralize. So, but what was surprising was the hydrogen can actually act like a second class of antioxidant, where it actually goes and boosts your system, your DNA. It boosts your DNA into producing those enzymes that are the antioxidant defense system of the body. So it kind of kickstarts your body into natural production of its own antioxidant system. That's actually a more powerful way to support free radical scavenging, so to speak, for the body. We know from, maybe not in the conventional medical model, but in the functional medical regime, we know that oxidative stress is at the root cause of almost every disease that we know, whether it's from diabetes, Alzheimer's, and in fact, I was reading some papers just recently where Parkinson's and Alzheimer's were an oxidatively related disease. So anything that has oxidative stress associated with it in terms of condition or stress, an antioxidant has a role to play. Why not hydrogen? Yeah, you can, and I'm not saying only hydrogen should be consumed, because hydrogen is one type of an antioxidant. You need to be consuming a varied amount of different kinds of antioxidants. But hydrogen can actually support when you cannot have your fruits and veggies, for example, when you're running around doing athletic performance, you can't be eating fruits and veggies, but hydrogen water consumption is a very easy way to get your immediate amount of hydrogen in you to fight off that oxidative stress. In fact, we're probably going to find more and more studies from different kind of regimes and diseases that are going to come online. Maybe when funding becomes available, people can do more of these studies on a larger scale. we know molecularly what hydrogen actually does. So this is not the hype that it's like some of the alkaline water sort of proponents held in the past. In fact, I think many suggest that alkaline water's benefits are because of the hydrogen, is not because of the pH. It is not a shock. It's not a surprise to see this. In fact, I expect to see more of this to come online.